こんにちは、ジャパニーズアンモのミサです。Hey guys! Today I want to teach you how to say where and how to use it properly. So the word where, we say どこ? So if you're talking informally, you can just say something どこ? So where's the pen? You say pen どこ? Where's my watch? 時計どこ? Where's the key? 鍵どこ? Where's the wallet? 財布どこ? But if you're speaking formally, you want to say something はどこですか? Something はどこですか? So you want to put the は particle to show what I'm talking about. So it's usually translated as for something. So as for this thing, where is it? どこですか? Yeah, in formal speech, you want to put ですか. So where is the bathroom? You'd say お手洗いはどこですか? お手洗いはどこですか? 手 means hand, and then 洗い comes from the verb 洗う, which means to wash. So basically, お手洗い is a place where you wash hands, not where you poop and piss. But if you don't think you can remember this word, you can just say toire as well. It's not as bad as saying toilet in English. So some people might think, if I say, where's the toilet? So some people might say, oh, you shouldn't use the word toilet, you should say bathroom. But in Japanese, it's not that strict. You can still say トイレはどこですか? Especially if you're talking informally with your friends. We don't really say お手洗い unless you're quite sophisticated lady. But you can just say トイレどこ? Or ちょっとトイレ is like I'm going to the loo. ちょっとトイレ. Even if you're planning to take some time in the toilet, you can still use the word ちょっと, which means a little. Where is the hotel? ホテルはどこですか? Where is the post office? 郵便局はどこですか? Where is the station? 駅はどこですか? Yeah, so you can say blah blah はどこですか? If you're talking to someone who is supposed to tell you where things is. So on the street, you could say すみません blah blah はどこですか? Excuse me, where is something?You definitely should say すみません at the beginning, excuse me. This is okay, but this is not really how Japanese people ask where a thing is. We normally say すみません something はどこか知っていますか? Something はどこか知っていますか? So this is a bit advanced, but first the word 知っていますか means do you know? Formally. 知っていますか? But before that, it's どこか right? So if you're a beginner, you don't have to really pay attention to this yet. But when there is a question inside of another sentence, so like どこか知っている is from two sentences. Where is it? And also, do you know?So to connect these two, you want to put the か particle in between. どこか知っている. In English, you don't say, do you know where is McDonald's? You'd rather say, do you know where McDonald's is? You can't swap the order, right? So in Japanese, you want to put where is something and then か particle and then 知っていますか? So this construction is used for many things. So if you want to say, do you know who that is?You'd also use this construction. You want to say who first, and then か, and then do you know? So like, あの人は誰か知っていますか? あの人は誰か知っていますか? Or do you know what time it is? 今何時か知っていますか? 今何時か知っていますか? Anyway, back to do you know where something is?You want to say place はどこか知っていますか? So I would say すみません東京タワーはどこか 知っていますか？すみません。東京タワーはどこか知っていますか？ But depending on what you're gonna put afterwards, like a verb or phrase, you'd have to change the particle. So for example, you would also see the construction like どこが something. So for example, where or which place is cheap? Like you're talking about restaurant, like you can say レストランは and then you want to say どこが安い？レストランはどこが安い？ As for restaurants, where or which place is cheap? Or as for restaurants, which place would you recommend? You'd say レストランはどこがおすすめ？レストランはどこがおすすめ？ If you want to make it formal, just put ですか at the end. どこがおすすめですか? Or as for restaurants, where is or which is tasty, like which restaurant serves tasty food, you'd say レストランはどこがおいしいですか？レストランはどこがおいしいですか？ Or if we say レストランはどこがいい? いい literally means good. So literally you could translate like which restaurant or where is good. This something がいい often is translated as do you want, like to go or would you like to have. So when someone says どこがいい, that means where do you want to go or which place do you want to go. But if you're going to use the verbs like to go, to return, to come, and you want to say where do you go, where will you go, where are you going, you'd say どこに and verbs like to go, to come. So for example, where are you going? Where will you go? You say どこに行く informally and どこに行きますか formally. So we say どこが adjective or どこに to go, to come. So you put the どこ at the beginning, right? But when you ask where is something, you have to put どこ after something. So something はどこ or something はどこですか? So make sure to remember that. Also, one another useful phrase, if you say 出身はどこ or even without the は particle, 出身どこ then that means where you're from, informally. If you want to sound polite, formal, you say 出身はどこですか? Or even more politely, ご出身はどこですか? But if someone wants to ask which country you came from, they might say お国はどこですか? お国はどこですか? 国 means country and o makes it polite, your precious country. But yeah, that's formal, very formal. So they might just say どこの国? どこ where, and then no is called possessive particle. It's like of, and then 国 country, so literally country of where. どこの国? Or they might say どこの国から来ましたか? 来ました means came. So どこの国から from 来ましたか came. Yeah. Anyway, if you're a beginner, just focus on blah blah はどこですか? If you find that easy, try practicing blah blah はどこか知っていますか? Do you know? Alright, I hope this lesson was helpful. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up. And also, if you have some time, please go check out my Patreon page to support me. Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。じゃあまたね